Hey everybody, this is Doree, and I'm actually going to talk to you today a little bit about an event that I went to last night, and I'm probably not the only person that's going to talk about it. Mine probably won't be as exciting as a couple of other bloggers that will be talking about this event, because I met some of them there and I know better than to get out of my lane, so I'm going to stay in my lane but talk just a little bit about it. I live in Atlanta, and last night we had an event called My Pride, My Way by African Pride, the hair care company. And I've used African Pride products in the past, but it's been a long time because I went natural last year, obviously, and I use a lot of natural products. I use a lot of shea butter and things like that, and so I have joined some natural hair meetups and gone to different events down here and met some really great ladies, some wonderful people, saw a few celebrities, but basically the event was to launch a new product to the African Pride line, and the event was called, again, My Pride, My Way. It was at the King Plow Arts Center in downtown Marietta, on Marietta Street in downtown Atlanta. And I had never been there before. It was a great turnout, cars everywhere, people everywhere, long lines when I got there. The event was actually from, I think it was 7 to 10, I think, and I got there right at 7, and I left about 5 minutes to 10. So I was pretty much there for the whole event. And I'm not going to go through an overview of the entire event, but I'll just throw up a few highlights for you. This was the gift bag that we all received. We all received this free gift bag. It was free to get in, and the gift bag was free. And it has not just samples, but actual full-size products of some of these new items in their hair care line. So the first one here, this is their 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, Olive Miracle. I believe olive oil is this Olive Miracle, and olive oil is something that they basically just started using. It's a new product. I guess olive oil is the thing that they started to introduce into their products. And then this is the Braid Sheen Spray, and I think I used to use their Braid Sheen Spray in the past when my head used to itch a lot from extensions back in the day. This is their Olive Miracle Dream Kids Smooth Edges Anti-Frizzy Conditioning Gel. And if I just tap this, I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds like it's made of some things that I don't want to put in my child's hair. Smells pretty good, but the main ingredient in here, actually the third ingredient, is paraffinium liquidum / mineral oil, and then followed by glycerin. There is shea butter down maybe like the 7th or 8th item in the list. I will not be using this on my daughter's hair. I will probably be giving this away in a product swap that's coming up this weekend, and I'll do a video about that event as well. This particular item, this Braid Sheen Spray, since I didn't look at this one has some okay items in it. These ingredients aren't too bad. They're more all natural than what I just saw. And this 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner, the second ingredient, the first is water, and the second ingredient is SLS, sodium lauryl sulfate. So won't be using that. A couple of other items in the bag. There's this pamphlet about the Dream Kids, and I guess this has an array of product. Like, this reminds me of the Just For Me that's available from, I think, Soft Sheen Carson, another product that I don't use. I know it breaks off a lot of kids' hair. I don't really get this. I don't even really like this particular hairstyle on this girl. Call me old-fashioned. I just feel like that's a little grown for a child of that age. But anywho, this is a couple of samples of Olive Miracle cream and lotion, and the ingredients in here are actually a mystery. It does not say what the ingredients are. So I guess I'll try it. It's small. Hopefully it won't be a big deal. I mean, with the amount of hair that I have, I think that I can probably use it all up in one shot. I wanted to shout out the lovely bloggers and vloggers that I met last night. Meetup group, Atlanta Naturally Fierce. That's one of my meetup groups that was there, and there were probably about, I want to say there were maybe 8 or 10 of us that came, at least that I saw. There might have been some more people. It was kind of busy, but I want to shout out my friends Tiffany, Beth, Makita, Fonda, BJ, Beverly. I think that was all of us. I think there were a couple of other people that maybe I didn't see. And then there were a bunch of friends and vloggers and bloggers that I met there either for the first time or again, because we're all here in the city. And that's Kizzy Matt. She's on YouTube as Kizzy Matt. Lexi with the curls. She was taking lots of pictures. I'm sure she'll have a much more detailed recap than this. Nikki May 2003. And Mahogany Knots. Those are the vloggers that I know of that I talked with last night. And the event itself was pretty nice. It was kind of slow moving. There were a lot of I don't have pictures to show you because I didn't bring my camera, but there was plenty of people that will probably recap this event. I'm sure that Me and My Hair in the City will recap this. I saw her there. And so Me and My Hair in the City is one blog, and Brown Girl Next Door is another blog that has some nice pictures and a recap of the event. Ebony Steele, she is on the Ricky Smiley show, the Ricky Smiley radio show here. It's broadcast here in Atlanta and across, and Ebony Steele was the MC. There were a few celebrities that showed up. Shilly was supposed to come. I'm not sure why she didn't make it, but Takara Jones was there in her place. Lance Gross came, and he looked just as good in person as he does in the pictures. Dondria, recording artist Dondria, she sang 3 songs for us. I saw Derek J walking around. He's a hairstylist. You've probably seen him on the Housewives of Atlanta. He was there. He didn't say anything on the stage, but I saw him, and I saw Keisha Knight Pulliam of Tyler Perry's House of Pain, and of course The Cosby Show. She was there with her cute self, and she didn't get on the stage or anything, but I saw her walking around. There were a lot of things going on. There were vendors. When you first walked in, there were different tables where you could take photos, you could have your hair done, you could get your makeup done. There was another setup later on where you could get a chair massage. There were drinks. There were different things going on. I didn't really partake of any of that, so all my pictures I just look kind of plain, but I enjoyed myself. I had a good time, and the only thing, the real negative here is just that some of these products have some ingredients that I just don't care for. I don't care for petroleum and perfidium and mineral oil. That's not why I'm natural. I'm natural because I want a little bit better for myself. So hopefully, you know, I appreciate that they gave us the gift bags and everything, but hopefully they'll develop something a little bit more all natural than that. Yes, there's shea butter and olive oil and different things, but they're way down in the list. So that's my little quick recap. I hope that you enjoyed it. Go ahead and visit some of those bloggers and some of those other blogs that I mentioned, because they will allow you to actually put this into perspective with all their pictures and things. I personally don't have that going on. I didn't have a camera, and even if I did have the pictures that I could pull from my friends, I don't know how to do all this fancy video stuff, not just yet. I'm lucky that I'm even on YouTube at all. So I'm gonna go. I was chatting with my new friend, Miss Tammy Baby, who I don't even like to say her name like that. I like to say it like, Miss Tammy Baby. And Miss Tammy Baby did a video the other day where she took some cheap old plastic flowers and made hair accessories with them, barrettes and things. And I figure it's got to be easy. So I went and got myself a glue gun the other day, got myself some glue sticks, got all these little flowers, and me and my daughter are just going to have a great time making all these little accessories, because I'm not going to go and spend all this extra money at Claire's and all these other stores when I can do it myself. So thanks, Miss Tammy Baby, and thank you to everyone who was at the event. Thank you to African Pride, and I'm out.